أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Our today's topic is حروف نداء. Harf, as you know, is singular and حروف is plural. So حروف نداء means particles of calling. So we can translate nida as calling or to call. This is going to be our last topic of ism as far as the elementary Arabic goes. From next time we are going to start fail, inshallah. So nida'un is actually masdar, and we know masdar very well. Literally that will mean the action of calling. And we know the masdar is a source of so many other words. For example, we say nada, he called, past tense. Yunadi, he calls or he will call. Nida'un is masdar here, and we have another masdar from the same root, which is nun dal waw. It's munadatun is another masdar. And then we have ismul fa'il munadin, and ismul maf'il is munadan. And these are 5 parts of a verb. I have discussed these parts quite repeatedly on the other side of the Arabic, which is Quran word series, in which we have discussed different words similar to those words and contradictions to those words, called mutaradifatul Quran. So nida is, as I said, calling. There are quite a few words in English which we use for calling to draw someone's attention towards us. For example, we say hello boy, hey girl, hi man, oh God. So what are the equivalent words in Arabic? That's what we are going to look at today. In Arabic, we are going to discuss 4 of these particles of calling today. These are the 4 which has been quite frequently used in Quran. There are many more, but we are going to limit to these 4 only. Let us look at these examples. I have written here Zaidun. Zaid is an ism, and it is isme alam. Isme alam is name of a place or a person. So we know when we say a noun in its own without anything else before or after it, or unless there is something to change it, we pronounce this in Rafa. So Zaidun, a name. If I want to call Zaid, I will prefix Zaidun with ya, which is one of the particles of calling. So I'll say ya Zaid, O Zaid, hi Zaid, hey Zaid. So you can see here Zaidun became Zaidu. So ya is an amil, and it is amil only from 2 points of view. One, its action only occurs on those asma which have tanween, and second, it doesn't change i'rab. Tanween becomes just one of those harka. Tanween dhamma becomes single dhamma, as in this case. So Zaidun becomes Zaidu if we fully pronounce it, or we can simply say ya Zaid. Now the next ism which I have written here is Usman. Usman is Ghairu Munsrif. That means it does not take tanween. So no change occurs in Usman. So when we prefix Usman with ya, we say ya Usmanu. Nothing changes. Okay, if we look at the next word, waladun, a boy. And if we want to call a boy, we will say ya waladu, oh boy, hi boy, hey boy. So waladun becomes waladu. And another point to note here is that waladun is although indefinite, but when we add or prefix this with ya and we call that boy, so we know that when we point to something or when we call someone, that becomes definite. That does not remain indefinite anymore. Another ism which I've written here, and there are many more, Musa, and for example Isa as well. And these are the asma which are mabni, which means in 3 Arabic states their appearance does not change. So Musa remains Musa, Musa, Musa in all 3 Arabic states. And again in this case, when we prefix Musa with ya, nothing changes. We just say Ya Musa, O Moses. The next word is nar, narun, which is fire. Okay, generally speaking, we do not call inanimate subjects. For example, we do not really call fire, but it has been used in Quran. So fire is narun, narun, and when we call fire, we are going to prefix that with ya, and that becomes ya naru. There is here is a example from Quran, which is ayah number 69 of Surah Anbiya. Kulna, we said, Allah says. So this we is plural of royalty. This doesn't mean there are many gods, but Kulna, we said, Ya Naru, O fire, Kuni, be or become, Bardan, cool, Waslaman, safety, ala Ibrahima, for Ibrahim. So Ya Narun became Ya Naru, and in Quranic script it is written like this, with the standing up Fatha. So rather than writing like this is Usmani script of Quran, in which it is written like this, Ya Naru, the same thing, Ya Naru or Ya Naru. But in Quran, outside Quran, we can write like this, but in Quran, when we write a complete ayah, we must write in Quranic script.